What's good, y'all? So I am back with a video this evening. I wanted to check in with y'all and discuss a few things, right? So it just happened to cross my mind the other night, and I decided to turn this into a tag video. So the tag is called "Why My Black Card Could Potentially Be Revoked," right? Okay, and I got two reasons, okay, that I'm gonna share with y'all why my black card could potentially get revoked. Number one, I can't play spades. But who cares? Like, why is it that every time I tell somebody I don't know how to play spades, they look at me like I got leprosy? Why I'm supposed to know how to play spades? Like, I don't know. I just never really got into the whole spades playing, mainly because I was traumatized as a youngin watching the old heads play spades. Like, cause the games would get so heated that people almost come to blows. Like, nah, renege, whatever, how many books you got, yada yada yada. I'm like, in my mind as a youngster, I'm like, is it really that serious? Now, I'm a no drama type of person. I'm not confrontational. I don't and so when I saw all of the commotion that was going on around spades games, I was just like, man, I'm good. I'm good on the spades. Um so yeah, I can't play spades and I'm okay with that. You know what I mean? I'm okay with that. But the reason why I say it could get my black card revoked is because every time I'm amongst my folks or whatever, they like, uh, what you mean you can't play spades? Like, got an attitude because I can't play spades. No, I can't play spades, bid whist, none of that. None. I don't even play bones. I don't want to do none of that. None of that. None of that. It took me years to even decide I wanted to play Uno. So what are we even doing? Like, no, I can't play spades, and it's too emotional. People get way too emotional with spades, the whole spades thing. So, no spades for me. That was number one. Number two, I've never had a deviled egg in my life, and don't want one. I have no desire to try no deviled eggs. Now, this, okay, the thing about deviled eggs, right? I've always felt some type of way about eating eggs just in general. Like, as a kid, I didn't want scrambled eggs, none of that, right? Um, and particularly boiled eggs, right? I never, I hated the smell of boiled eggs. And when I was a kid, if my grandmother was making deviled eggs, like we might be having, I don't know, a cookout, she might be cooking for the neighborhood or whatever. My grandmother used to sell plates also, so she might have been making deviled eggs for whatever event that was going on. And oftentimes, you know, deviled eggs are served chilled. So she would do the deviled eggs like first before she started on anything else, before she started the ribs, the tuna macaroni salad, any of that. She would do the deviled eggs first. And that generally meant that she was up in the early morning boiling eggs. And I remember waking up to the smell of boiled eggs, and I just couldn't do it. I would go downstairs. Me and my cousins, we would go downstairs just, see what she was doing or whatever. I'm like, Ma, what you doing? And she like, oh, I'm making some deviled eggs. And I just didn't want them. Didn't want them. Did not want them. Didn't want them at all. I mean, when she got done with them, they looked good and everything, but just that smell alone of boiling eggs. And when you make deviled eggs, once you boil them, you gotta cut them in half and get the yolk out, and that's what you make the filling with. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So that's another, seemed like point of contention. Like when, whenever I'm at an event or whatever, especially a summer event, and it's deviled eggs, and I don't want no deviled eggs, and people looking at me like something wrong with me because I don't want no deviled eggs. But I don't want no deviled eggs. I have never had a deviled egg in my life, and do not want a deviled egg at all. At all. So yeah, y'all, that's 2 reasons why my black card could potentially get revoked. But I don't care. Who cares? Whatever. Can't play spades. Ain't never had a deviled egg in my life. Who cares? So anyway, y'all, if I didn't mention it before, this is a tag, and I just thought it would be fun. It's nice, funny little kiki. It's nothing serious, so please don't take it too far. It's just a kiki. But anyway, y'all, so yeah, that's my 2 reasons why my black card could potentially get revoked. And I want y'all to subscribe to the channel. Hit me up on any of my social media networks. That's FB, IG, Twitter. All them links are in my banner on my YouTube page. And hit me up down below in the comments with any questions or anything. Why? Share with me why your black card might get revoked. Let's just let's chop it up a little bit. So yeah, y'all, anyway, that's it. I love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. It's been fun. Thank you. And I will catch y'all in the next video.